And everybody's taking advantage of the place and going on a ride before they do our show.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Didn't frighten any of you, did we?
Nah, but we made
A little
BJ and
bit.
Nick sit together.
So let's
we
begin
felt a little
now.
odd.
Together 12 years, and when did it begin?
Well, actually, we just celebrated 12 years. April 20th of 1993 was when we got together. So, actually, I was in Lexington, Kentucky, and my cousin Kevin and I are first cousins. He called me April 19th, and I flew to Orlando April 20th, and it's been together ever since.
And that's where it started, in Orlando, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now, but we haven't heard too much about you or from
Regis
you.
thought that you guys broke up.
Yeah,
but
I did.
I didn't.
No?
But what have you been up to? What have you been doing?
Well, we all took a well-needed break. We were a little fried after the last tour. We were kind of taking...
Did he say fried?
Fried.
Yeah.
We were a little
fried right now, too.
And we were just taking each other for granted. We were taking the business for granted. We just needed a well-deserved break. And during the break, Nick, I'll just go down the line. Nick was doing a solo tour and a solo album, as well as working on some acting and stuff. I was busy working on my sobriety, working on myself. I have a little over 2.5 years now sober.
And how you doing now? How you doing now?
I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. My life has changed for nothing but the better.
Great.
And I thank you for all your support. Thank you. Howie was, we all call Howie Trump Jr. because he's making some really good investments in real estate lately, as well as working on a Spanglish album, solo album, as well as doing some acting.
Oh, that's great.
Kevin, as you know, was doing Broadway both on the West End in London as well as in New York. And he also just co-produced a soundtrack to an independent film that'll be coming out this summer called Rise, that David LaChapelle directed. And last but not least, Brian, he's a new father now of a 2.5-year-old little boy, Barry.
Yeah, we met the little baby about a year ago.
And he's also going to be releasing a pop gospel album this coming fall.
Wow.
Oh,
So you guys have been doing a lot.
Yeah, a little busy.
Absolutely. But here's the new CD
Exactly.
coming out next month.
We're so proud of it.
And how long did it take to make this one?
This album actually took a lot longer than our past albums. I think we knew how critical it was to get into the studio and make the best album of our careers, and we took about 1 year and 5 months to do this.
No kidding, a year and 5 months.
You know, music has changed, and we realized that, but we just kind of wanted to go in there and do something different and new and fresh, and something that we've all been proud of. You know, it kind of started off a little bit urban, little R&B in the beginning, and then we got back together with Max Martin, our original producer, and now he's written like four songs on the record. And it's now turned into this kind of pop rock, more alongside the pop, but it's great. We're very proud of it.
Did you hear one of the contestants on American Idol sing your song this week?
Yeah, actually,
you?
yeah, my brother called me from Florida, since
Yeah.
we're all now residing here in Los Angeles area, since we've been working on the album for the last year. And he called me up earlier, like about 3 hours earlier, and said, "You got to watch American Idol. You're actually Incomplete's being sung." And I was like, "Oh."
I was actually surprised. Like, I was surprised that Simon didn't say anything bad about it. But,
Well, Simon's a big fan of yours. We
Yeah.
just asked him right here.
He's an awesome guy.
Well, how did Anthony do? Does it make you cringe when other people sing your songs?
I haven't heard it, so I can't
Right.
attest to that. Has anybody heard it?
I can
heard
just
it.
say it's definitely, my hat's off to anybody, especially as a solo artist who tries to sing a song that we do 5-part harmony.
Yeah, that would
That's
be a
definitely
strange one,
challenge.
wouldn't
It's a compliment, though, that they would pick your song in the first solo.
It's a beautiful song.
Anytime they do your song, it's a compliment. You're right. So now, you know, they're touring around the country in smaller clubs, and now you're going out on a big tour this summer, huh?
Yeah,
How did the little tour circuit go? I know you played in New York City, Irving Plaza.
Yes, we did
Yeah.
2 sold-out nights in Irving Plaza, and actually the small tour that we did was actually fabulous. The response was amazing. The fans are getting a little older, and we're also having the younger siblings.
Sure.
Of
We're
the
not
fans
getting
coming in.
older.
No, we're not getting older. None of us.
Make you feel good to know that, gee, they still remember you so well. And
Well, it was
with
great to
fondness?
reconnect with our fans, and that's
Yeah.
the whole purpose of it, was to reconnect in a small atmosphere, in a small venue.
Sure.
Just to get up and close, and it
Does
was
it
great.
just sort of get you back in shape, too, for those bigger
Absolutely.
arenas?
Yeah. Absolutely. Brushed
Because
up
in
our
a
chops.
smaller audience, you're actually more vulnerable, I feel like, than you are in a bigger audience.
Know what you mean?
We actually threw AJ in the audience.
Yeah,
AJ got the crowd.
Something we've never done before.
really?
It was awesome.
A rock and roll group.
I don't
Hey,
know if I'll do
tomorrow
it
we've
again.
got your brother on. Nick, we've got Aaron Carter on
Yeah, Aaron's
tomorrow.
coming on
I'm
tomorrow.
sorry, I'm so far away. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, Aaron's
I
going to
heard.
come on tomorrow down in Florida.
Excellent.
Well, anyway, guys, it's great to have you back. It really is
CD's
on
awesome.
CD.
Thank you.
It's out June 17th, 14th. Never Gone is the name of it. We thank you very much for being with us. Great to have you back. Thanks for making us the first show.
Thank you.
All right, Kelly's got those kids. She's going to talk to around the park in just a moment.
Tomorrow on Live from Walt Disney World in Florida. From the miniseries Revelations, actor Bill Pullman.